Good afternoon. We're here in Lake City, Georgia for the Women in Public Safety Recognition event. And who do I have here before me?
State Representative Valencia Stovall, House District 74.
Miss Valencia gets around. She's all over the place, and I do commend you on everything that you're doing. So why are you here today?
Well, I was contacted by D. Hill, the D. Hill show, who wanted to recognize female officers for all of the sacrifices that they make for our community.
Oh, wonderful. So in addition to the recognition, is it anything special that is going to be done from the Capitol or anything, or it was just a community thing?
Oh, it was a community, but we always take advantages of opportunities. So, I definitely be looking at one session start, maybe during the day where we invite all the female officers down to the Capitol for recognition for all that they do. And so when she contacted me, I thought it was an outstanding idea. Both of us being females, we want to recognize the work and so many sacrifices that female officers do, being away from their families, that most of the time male officers don't have to worry about doing that. We appreciate the city of Lake City for allowing us to utilize the facility. And so a lot of good partners came together to make this day happen.
Okay, great. And I know that you do a lot of other amazing things. I'm always seeing you all over the place, Valencia, and I do commend you on that. Can you tell us anything upcoming that you may have that you want the public to know about?
Yes, I'm actually be having a community dinner forum. Be October the 24th at 6 o'clock over at the Virginia Gray Recreation Center in College Park. Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it going to be kind of open to the public, or is it just for a specific group?
Well, it's open to the public. I'll be directly focusing on my district, but I always invite anyone that wants to come. And we'll be talking about the United Way Child Wellbeing Index score. That's a score that's given out for telling about what's a child's likelihood of being productive in the metro Atlanta area. And then we'll also talk about the census that's coming up, the 2020 census, which is going to be very, very important for our community because we need to make sure everyone is counted because that's how we receive federal money. So a lot of times we wonder why we don't have certain things in our community. It's because the federal money wasn't allocated because we didn't know you were there.
Right, and how many are here, right? So is it any other information you want to share? I know you have that particular event coming up, but is there anything in the future that you have coming up over the next few months? I know the holidays are on their way in too, so is there anything else going on?
Not right now exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something that's coming up. Yeah, but right now the next event will be in October, and that will be my community forum where we'll be able to sit down and kind of hear from the community. It's a little bit like I usually do my town hall meetings, but this time it'll be a little bit more informal when we're doing that meeting.
Okay, and I know on a personal level, I'm going to get a little personal here, but I know you're a business owner. You're a businesswoman. Can you tell me something about your business?
Yes, it's Val Promotions, and we do a lot of customized promotional printing. And so the website is Val Promotions, dcpromosite.com. Or they can just Google Val Promotions.
Okay. Is there a phone number or any social media?
Yes, the phone number is 678-668-0872, and they can just look up Val Promotions on social media.
Thank you.
I did want to talk about, I'm sorry. I was appointed to the House Study Committee on Maternal Mortality, and we will be having a meeting coming up this month. I remember what the date is, I can get it to you. And one of the reasons we are focusing as a state is because there's a large number of women who end up dying after giving birth.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is postpartum, some of it is health related, and so we want to study that in the state to see what we can do to kind of mitigate that or even eliminate those things happening.
And I do think that's awesome too, because I am familiar with a couple of cases that happen and where young mothers lost their lives and due to a little negligence and some other things that was going on too, and underlying health issues. But it's good that you are an advocate and that you do think about the community outside of what you do for your work, but you still are a caring individual, and I can see why you do so well, and I do appreciate you and I always enjoy talking to you. Let's just look in that camera right there, and we're going to smile. And you heard it here with State Representative Valencia Stovall out of Clayton County, and she's here helping us to celebrate our women in public safety, our female law officers, law enforcement, public safety. And we just want to thank you all for joining us today with WCEG Network, and we'll be back to you real soon. Have a good day. Thank you, Valencia.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to ask you, what you been doing now? I'm ready. Good afternoon. We're here in Lake City, Georgia for the Women in Law Enforcement recognition event today. And no, she's not in law enforcement, but you've probably seen her all on the screen, on the big screen. And who do I have here today?
Keisha Rivers.
My sister Keisha, my set sister here. So how have you been?
I have been great. I've been busy.
Yes, I know. So anything you can talk about and tell us upcoming, or what you just, you can tell us what's been in the past then?
In the past, I've been on, of course, Greenleaf with you, certain seasons, Step Up, MacGyver, just different.
Everything.
Yes. Pretty much.
I've been seeing all your social media. So any upcoming projects?
Well, my foundation, I Am Flavor Productions, we do have the outreach part of Flavor. So basically what we have coming up is we're celebrating our 11th year. Florida meets Georgia. We bring Florida up where I'm originally from. We bring them up and we have different events from community panels, talking about different topics. We have our meet and greet reunion so other business entrepreneurs and business owners can network. We also have our mini fashion show, and this year we're giving back to the foundation of alopecia. Yes, we're going to represent alopecia, and then we also have our magical night of dance as well. And then we're going to end that weekend with honoring everybody that supported us at my home church.
Oh, wonderful. Now, it was something else that I was reading or seeing about a play or a book or a movie or something. What is that about? It was about you personally, correct?
It is personal because my very first book is about my life from age 8 to 18. Different things I went through, called Mama They Didn't Mean It, bestseller on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. Yes. So the Lord has given me the vision to turn it into a stage play. And because it's my life, I don't want it to just be something overnight, something somebody doing. I want to take my time with this project because it's very, very dear to me.
Okay. So when can we expect to kind of have things out?
You're going to have to keep watching.
Oh, you heard it right here. So tell us how we can get your book. And
you can get my book, Mama They Didn't Mean It. You're spelling Mama M-A-M-A. They Didn't Mean It on Amazon.com or Barnes and Noble.
Give us some social media or website information.
Everything is my name. I don't know why people...
Spell your name for us.
Keeshariver's.
You heard it right here. The Keisha Rivers, okay? The Keisha Rivers. You saw her today here at WCEG Network celebrating our women in law enforcement and public safety, and we just thank you, too, for being supportive, as you always are, and it's so good to see you again.
Me too. Thank you.
Don't you want to leave it there?
Just don't forget to dream.
Okay. Any voting going on anytime soon, or what did you do?
No, this year I decided to just support who supports me. I was nominated in 5 categories for I Am ATL's Hottest, and I'm honored to be a part of that. I won several years, so this year I'm giving back. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I love you. Good seeing you today. Thank you. She has a new grandbaby too.
Yes, I do.
Beautiful. But have a good one. Thank you. It's always good to see you. We are going to wrap it up here. WCEG Network, and we thank you so much for staying with us this afternoon so that we could support our beautiful sisters in Lake City and those that came from other jurisdictions, Bartow County and other parts of Metro Atlanta, to come out and be honored today and to be recognized. And we just want to thank them for their hard work, because somebody has to do it, and I'm not one of them that can do it, okay? But I do want to thank those wonderful women that came out today, and we love you all, and anything that we can do for the community, from the community, we are here for you. Thank you. And thank you, Dee. Thank you for reminding me. And Dee Hill, the wonderful, wonderful Dee Hill, she's always good at recognizing others for their work in the community, and we're going to have to do something to recognize and celebrate her as well. Thank you, Dee Hill. We love you too. Bye-bye. Good afternoon. We're here. Welcome to Lake City again, Lake City, Georgia. We're here for the Women in Public Safety and Law Enforcement. We're here just recognizing the wonderful work that is done in our community by some awesome bad females. And I have one standing here in front of me right now. Can you tell me your name, please?
Lieutenant Manning.
Lieutenant Manning, what jurisdiction are you with?
Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
Clayton County Sheriff's Office. And what position, or what do you do? Are you on the streets, or are you administrative, or what are you doing in the county?
Currently, I'm assigned to the Community Relations Unit.
And so, what does that entail?
I go out to events like this. If the sheriff is unable to make it to an event, I go out to those events. I go to block parties. We're currently doing an initiative to where we're going to the schools and deputizing the young kids to have a positive contact between law enforcement.
So is there anything that you can share about any maybe upcoming events that you all may be having in the community that you'll be a part of?
Absolutely. We are going to be having our annual trunk or treat, and it's going to be on October 31st, 2019. It's going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., and it's going to be in front of the courthouse. 91, you can use either one of the street addresses, 9151 Terra Boulevard or 9157 Terra Boulevard.
Okay, and is there like something on your website, or what's the website that the community may go to find out more about that event and others events?
We have our Facebook page for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office, and there should be probably going to be post on that.
Okay. So it's just the Facebook, or do you have anything like your Instagram or this other Twitter stuff that's out there, and other social media? I don't want to say stuff like that, but any other social media, or just Facebook?
At the present time, I know of Facebook. I don't know of any other ones, but I'd have to get with Analyst Brown.
Okay. Well, I do thank you, and I want to thank you personally. I do not live in Clayton County, but I'm always going through Clayton County about my daily routine. So you work pretty close with State Representative Valencia Stokewall, I'm quite sure, with some of the work that she does in Clayton County. She's all over the place in Clayton County as well. But I just want to thank you for your work and your service. And is there anything that you want to share with our community, some words that you can leave with them just to kind of help them navigate through Clayton County and just as they get about with their daily chores?
No, not brought up.
Encouraging or anything just to
Don't text and drive.
There we go.
Do not text and drive. I was not in my police car today. I was on the way in between events and in basically a plane car. And a lady beside me was just texting and driving. I ended up rolling down the window and telling her to get off the phone.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I want to do that myself, but I know sometimes it may not be good for us regular citizens. But I just do want to thank you, Lieutenant Manning, for your service and just God's blessings for you and just to protect you and keep you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Good day. Thank you. We're going to look in the camera too and just get a quick. You heard it right here. We're just about to wrap up, and we just want to thank Lieutenant Manning for talking to us and just letting us know not to text and drive, either hold that phone and call anybody either. But thank you so much, and we appreciate your service. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. I am Vincent Cheeks with WCEG Wood, the Hollywood of the South. We are here in Lake City, Georgia at the event to recognize women in public safety. I am here with one of the vendors, Miss Jackie Morris, correct?
Yes, correct.
How are you doing this afternoon, ma'am?
Beautiful. I'm having a great time.
That is wonderful. So tell the people a little bit about yourself and what it is you have here that you are selling.
Well, as you can see, I'm with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I'm also a master cosmetologist, so I'm a part of the entire industry of beauty. So I love making women look and feel beautiful. So as a part of my services, I offer makeup and skincare consultations. So that's what I'm here today doing, pampering the officers, and I've had an awesome time showing them how much we love and appreciate them.
Oh, wow. Well, I wish I was also to get pampered, but it's about the ladies.
We do have men products too.
Okay.
I'll take care of you before you leave today.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And so you said you're with Mary Kay, right?
I am.
And where can people find you and your product?
Okay, well, you can find me on the Mary Kay website. My Mary Kay website address is www.marykay.com/Jacqueline Morris. That's JACQUELINEMORRIS.
All right, thank you. And I see you have a couple of products here on the table. What do we have here? What are these?
Well, they asked me to come out and do satin hand presentations for all of the officers. So my products are customized around satin hands products. Okay. So all of my baskets have satin hands. The satin hands have different fragrances that they have available. So this was the white tea and citrus. This is the fragrance free. And this one is the pomegranate. That's from our holiday collection. Okay. And so these are all satin hand products. So I came and I gave all of the officers a satin hand treatment today.
Oh, okay. So they got, when they're arresting you, their hands going to be nice and soft.
Yeah.
That is absolutely wonderful. And so I know we have the holidays coming up. You got any holiday specials?
I do. Well, as you can see, all of my products are not holiday specific, so I stay ready. So whatever you need a product, be it birthday, be it an anniversary, baby shower, they're always ready. I keep an inventory of gifts already prepared for sale. And so when the holidays come, I'm ready with your holiday gifts that are very nice. And then when Christmas and birthdays, whatever you're looking for, all I need is your budget, and I will work around that.
Oh, wow. I don't even use Mary Kay, and I want to buy something. She going to work with my budget? Okay. You being a woman, obviously, what do you think about an event like this that was designed and put on to specifically recognize women in public safety?
I think it was an amazing opportunity to pamper those ladies who are already taking care of us and protecting us on a daily basis. I think it shows a great appreciation for them that they work so hard. And unfortunately, they mentioned here today that a lot of times of them being in those positions, they don't seem to get a lot of appreciation being in law enforcement. So anytime we have an opportunity to appreciate them, I'm all aboard it.
Thank you very much, Ms. Morris and Mary Kay, and continue to do your great works. And thank you for coming out and supporting.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. This is Vincent Cheeks with WCEG Wood. We're signing off. Peace. Good afternoon. This is Vincent Cheeks with WCEG Wood, the Hollywood of the South. We are here in Lake City, Georgia for the event to recognize women in public safety. I am here with Miss Lynetta Mathis. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing absolutely wonderful. And what is it that you do, ma'am?
Well, I own a business called Flutterby Jewelry and Accessories. As you can see, I sell a lot of very unique pieces, and they're good for people who are who love fashion but don't want to spend a lot of money. Just come to me.
Okay.
I'll be able to set you up.
And what was the name of that business again?
Flutterby Jewelry and Accessories.
Flutterby Jewelry and Accessories. And where can we find you? Are you online? Do you have a physical store?
I am online at www.shopflutterby.com. And I'm also on Instagram as Shop Flutterby or at Shop Flutterby.
Okay, and we're here today at the event to recognize women in public safety. What did you think about the event, and why is it important to have an event like this?
It's very important to have an event like this. I thought it was very beautiful to recognize women in public safety, because sometimes in the public they're not always respected. So to show them that they are respected, loved, and we appreciate everything that they do for our community, it's been very beautiful.
Well, we thank you for those kind and beautiful words. And you said you're also out here helping your aunt with the catering, correct?
Well, not catering.
No, not catering. What are we doing?
I'm just helping set up the event or break it down, or whatever she asks me to do, I'll do it.
So you're just here to be a helping, supportive hand.
Yes.
That is so beautiful. Well, we thank you very much, Ms. Mathis, for being here. And we hope to see you at another such event in the very near future.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a blessed day. Thank you. Vincent Cheeks with WCEG Wood. We are signing out. Lake City.